Okay, now we want to look at the actual business system. How do you actually build the business? What are the mechanics? What do you do on a daily basis to make this work? Well, as we'll see in the first slide, it's very, very simple. And building your Max micro franchise is only 3 steps. The first one is enroll. Just become a franchise owner yourself. Enroll with a business pack that has all the product and all of the brochures and CDs and DVDs and even the masterful training program by Steve Scott, which I will go over in just a moment. Number 2, you just become a master at inviting people. And all you have to do is invite them to the website. You're watching this on the website right now. Someone invited you here. They probably didn't spend more than a minute on the phone with you to say, just go to this website and see if you're interested. That's what we do. We have that all scripted for you so that you don't have to reinvent it. These are words that we know work. We've been using them for many, many years, and they're working with Max very, very well. And the third thing is schedule. You schedule a conference call with one of your upline presenters. Now, what's an upline presenter or a partner presenter? A presenter is someone who is skilled at presenting basically what you're watching on this video right now. That's what I do. I've been a teacher for over 30 years. So it's very easy for me to give this information out. But most people, they're not skilled at this. They've never done it. And we don't want you to have to go learn how to do it. All we want you to do is be able to invite people to the website and see if they're interested. If they're interested, then you schedule them either on a call where we'll make this presentation live, or they can go back and watch it like you are on the web. So that's the hardest thing you have to do, is call someone up, follow a 2 or 3 sentence script, and send them to the website. That's pretty easy. That's why we call it Max is Easy. That's our team, and that's our website. MaxIsEasy.com. Obviously, you're already there if you're watching this video. So the 3 steps are you enroll, you invite, and you schedule. Now this, you'll see this form right next to these numbers here. This form that's the full thing. That's the whole thing. We don't need any more than that. On this form, we will ask you, what's the income that you want to make? What are your goals? It's not about our goals, it's about your goals. They're based on your purpose and your needs. Once we find that out, then we can help you get there. And the chart at the top, which is a little small for you to see, basically just talks about the different business ranks, the different levels that you can reach, and what it takes to get there. We walk through all of that with you, how to accumulate the volume of sales through all of your team members to get there, and then how many leaders you need to develop, things like that. Very, very simple, and it's just setting the goals and then going for it. And again, on this form, we talk about the business pack, what's in it, and what it costs, etc. And we'll talk about that in full in just a moment. And then there's a chart at the bottom for you just to fill in 10 names, just 10 people, and you call them up, you read that script, and they go to the website, just like you are right now, and they see if it's a fit for them. If it is, great, we take the next step, which is watching this video. And then if they want to go further, then they'll get on a phone call with myself, one of our partners, one of the skilled presenters, and we'll find out, do they want to build a business? They just want to be a preferred customer. But our main focus is helping people at least become an associate with us, a franchise owner, to the point where you get your products paid for. At least do that much. We want everybody to not be hindered by the finances in any way. Okay, the next slide here, shoot for the moon. This is a phrase that was coined by Steve Scott, the founder of Max. He's used it for 30 years to go after whatever goal he set. Now, shoot for the moon means that you're going beyond what you're capable of. I mean, none of us here, none of us you watching can go to the moon unless you're an astronaut. You have to have help. You have to have partners. So you set a goal that's impossible for you to reach. And one of the ways that we help you get there is with the 4-4-4 Fast Track to Success plan. Now, that's a very, very simple plan using what we just talked about. It's nothing more than calling people, setting up the website. And then as they come in, the first 4 relates to you sponsor 4 partners. They start their own franchise, their micro franchise. Get them in with business packs, and they get an auto shipment for 2 items, 2 products a month. That's all there is to it for those people. Then the next step is that you and all the four that you enrolled, they do the same thing. However long that takes. If you do it in a month, there's certain benefits to that. But if it takes you longer, that's okay. The goal is everybody gets 4 the next month. So you've got 4, now you've got 8, and now those 4 have 4 each, which is 16. And it just builds exponentially, and everybody does the same thing. They just come in with a business pack and two products for AutoShip. Number three, the four at number three is everyone does the same thing again. Now you're on 3 levels. If you can do this, however long this takes, you're going to have 124 partners. You will have earned over $4,000. You'll have a monthly income that's building every month. And if all 124 of those people that you got in do the same thing, you'll be earning 6 figures per month. Well, if that took you 5 years, is that okay? Now, you can do that realistically. If everybody did 4 per month, take 9 months to be there. Okay, now is that going to happen in the real world? Probably not. There are people who are making that kind of money in Max right now. So this is not impossible. This is just a very simple plan. How simple is it? You enroll, you invite, and you schedule. You just call somebody with a simple script, and when they say, yes, I'd really like to do this, this is the plan we follow. This is what everyone does. The 4-4-4, it's very simple. You just sign up 4, then help them get their 4, you get another 4, and you just keep doing that again and again and again. It kicks in all the team bonuses, kicks in the global bonus, and eventually you're going to have that luxury car. So there's no limits to how many people you can enroll. The 4 is just a place to start. And it's very, very successful, it works very well, and it's very, very simple. Okay. How do you get started? Here we go. To be an associate, to get your own micro franchise, it's $49. That just gets you, it's sort of like a license fee, though that's not really what it is, but it allows you to become an associate to begin to build a business. That every year you pay another $25 to stay in that business. The business pack, or the diamond pack as the company calls it, is $899. Then you'll add tax and shipping depending on what state you live in. And again, it opens up all of the different payouts, it doubles that global bonus pool, that profit sharing, which is extraordinary. And then of course you can come in with a 10-pack or a home pack, or you can just be a customer. And again, Stephen Scott's extraordinary training program, probably the best I've ever seen, and I've spent thousands of dollars, been to many, many training courses. I think it's the best I've ever seen on just self-improvement and how to attain your goals. So this is how you get started, $49 and the $899. Now, about that pack, the business pack, the product that is in it is worth more than what you pay for the pack. So it's, while there's, say all tax and shipping, it's at $1,000, which is what it is where I live. Well, there's $1,150 worth of product, selling it at the wholesale price. So you sell the product, you've got all your money back. Just want to make sure that you understand that you can actually get this paid for. We've had people actually get their product sold before they get their pack, and they've already got the money back so that they're not out any money personally. Okay, and then the final slide here. This is the perfect time to be getting involved with Max and to build your own micro franchise. Why? Because explosive growth has already begun. It's what's called momentum. Every company goes through 3 phases. The first is the pioneering phase, where you're just creating, you're just getting started, you're kind of getting off the ground. We've been through that. That happened in the first year. In the second year, we went through what's called the concentration phase. That's been going on for a couple of years now. Well, what happens in momentum is once a company hits $50 million in sales, within 18 months you hit momentum and all the sales go straight up. We're in that window right now. We're in the red part of that window, which just begun. And it's not just happening in America, it's happening in the Philippines, in New Zealand, in Australia, and it's going to happen in all the other countries we go to. So you can position yourself right now to have a global business with a Max Micro franchise. And we ask you to be a part of it with us. So find the person who told you to come to this website and ask them how you can get involved. And we're all here as a team to help you. Thanks.